Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to Dr. Mart. Mia, thank you for reading first. Hello, Joey, welcome. Yoisho. Yes, rare first for Mia. It's still really late for you over there, isn't it? It's not even a weekend. Thank you for coming by. Next, welcome. Hello. Bueno, hello. Everyone else, hello. Yaoi! Oh. Hold on. Okay, we're good. My 14 had like a weird, what do you call it? Resolution issue for like a hot second, and so I think I got it fixed. Excellent. Yeah. Don't have too much chit chat today since there's not a lot of catch up to do. We were just here technically yesterday, but it was technically like also earlier today. Oh my god, Yete, hello, welcome. Thank you for 21 months. 21 months. That's almost 2 years. That's crazy. Wow. Congrats. How long? I guess I know how long I've been affiliate because I just had my affiliate anniversary. So I guess I have been affiliate for like 2 years now. 2 years? Yeah, I think 2 years. I don't think anyone's in the 30s yet, I think. That's crazy. Is that true? They can't be true. 34 months. Okay, thank you. I was like, that can't be too true, 2 years. Because I went affiliate before I moved. And so that must have been before. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Congrats. Yay! I know, almost 2 years. Good to have you. Today we're doing another Final Fantasy XIV stream. Again, I'm gonna be streaming 14 for about the next month or so. Without further ado, let's go. For those of you who usually tune into my crafting streams, sorry, the vibes are a little bit different, but we'll get through it. We'll have fun. Yes, yes. In your 14 era, I'm in it. I've never been this hard in my 14 era, except for like, I guess when I first got into it, but that didn't count because I had COVID and I couldn't go anywhere, and so I had to play 14 indoor, like, and just stay inside for like a week, and that's how I got through ARR, right? Oh, Crystarium, that's right. Crystarium. Your wool is always so beautiful. Thank you. I feel like I made her really lazily. I don't know. I feel like there's work to be done. I don't know. I've been considering for a while playing 14, or sorry, not playing 14, Fantasiaing into a man so that I can headcanon BL. That's what I would like. I'm considering it. I remember seeing 14 washi tape once. Sounds cute. Was there a big update or something? No, FanFest is coming up and I'm going for the first time. So I would like to be caught up to at least like the really big parts before then. So I want to get to the end of Endwalker.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
We have a guest in here? In here? That's crazy. I did that to headcanon Yuri in my in-game life. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't let your dreams be memes. We have to do whatever you can to bring yourself happiness. And if that means Yuri or BL, then so be it. Thumbs up. That's awesome, exciting. Very exciting, yes. I'm getting stickers made. I hope that my art comes in fast enough that I can order with my friends. Why is he in here? Why are you in our home? We haven't invited you in.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again
Stinky
soon?
Ratman. He's Stinky Ratman Jaime Day. As the title on Twitch says, I can't imagine what would make me like him. I'm too much of a lesbian for this. You know what I mean? Like,
Lest you forget, I made you a
I don't know.
promise.
We'll see.
I
I'll
have
keep
no
my mind
intention
open.
of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
Like, I hate those eyebrows of his. Like, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I still think of him as a stinky rat
Honestly
man.
expect us to believe you've come only to observe, or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon. Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
I don't.
Allies worthy of
Oh,
bearing the
get
burden.
away from me! I'm sorry, this is a visceral reaction.
Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was.
I feel like it's just words. If you actually meant it, like, you need to make up for your previous actions by showing results. Like, speak with your actions, right? Like, take out one of the
Though I
Light Wardens
suspect
on
you
your
will
own.
seek me out when
Maybe.
you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy.
This freaking camera pan. We can pretend like we're cooperating, and then we can
Now,
actually...
I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Okay. Dutch angle, exactly, Dutch angles.
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
Alize, I love you. I love Alize too.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters.
Okay. Thank you for your learning.
I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amarang, and Raktika remain.
All of that time, did they not think... How should I say this? Did they not think to use the Minfilia to channel the light up? Like, all those years? Or were they just unable to defeat a Light Warden enough to get to that point?
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Oh, I hope that lady comes to the
Then
rescue
I
at
would
some
ask that you
point.
journey to Raktika.
Like, I don't hate her, you know? She's like an ignorant rich person, but like, you know, you can be redeemed.
There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Y'shtola we haven't seen yet.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
Used to talk about.
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since you left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. The book Morin had said every Menophilia died in combat, so I'm sure pretty sure they did try. So you think they probably in those battles couldn't get to that point where they could defeat the Light Warden?
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
It would be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
Oh yeah?
What's that?
Yeah.
A
So
missive
mysterious.
from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Laral.
Also, do you mean Dulia Chai by the rich person in Yulmore? Yeah, his connections.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
Yes.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged.
Can he, like, teleport?
Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I'm willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Oh, but wait. he's a rep.
Safe travels to Yulmore.
He's a fugitive there. Is that a good idea? Like, just walk in and he's supposed to be arrested? Is that a good idea? Ooh. How do you feel, little girl? At least I can finally meet Y'shtola. Thancred has told me so much about her. Oh, you're a good kid. How are you, Dad? Menophilia and I are no strangers to Raktika, but this is perhaps the first time we've bothered entering through the proverbial front door. Where is Raktika? Is that an area? Oh, I cannot see. Oh, wait, I just scrolled that too far. Raktika. Colusia, Elmeg. Ah, we haven't been there yet. Okay, okay. Oh, don't do that. I should be glad to apprise thee of Y'shtola's recent endeavors during our journey to Raktika. Oh, so we're all going, except for Alize and Alphino. I feel like they've been split up like a lot. Every time, it's always like they go off and do their own business. Busy people. There's so many ruins scattered around our Amarang, I'm honestly not even sure where to start. I guess it's not that big of an area. I confess a great deal of my time in Colusia was spent befriending the people, but that is not to say I gave no thought to our primary goal. Once I have escorted the Exarch to Yulmore, you can be certain I will do all I can to discern the whereabouts of any warden that may be hiding in Colusia. I feel like, would it not just be like that big tiger? Or do they all have wings? Because that lion or whatever was huge, huge. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There is a church, rather the ruins of a church at Fort Job. May I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. A most considerable proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey onto Fort Job that we might secure this relic. Okay. Bye-bye. Raktika. Sounds like a food. Speak with Urianger at Fort Job. Raktika with the non-exact. It's very that. It's very that. I do not doubt this place may weather another assault by the Sin Eaters, but they cannot hope to hold it should the Umorian soldiers return. Even with their limited numbers, the guard can use the terrain to their advantage. Perhaps I can convince the captain to lay out a few traps in the field. Yeah, do that. Oh, she's so excited. Thancred and I have come across these ruined churches before. I wish I could have seen them before the flood. The windows were works of art, I'm told. I mean, the castle at Ilmek was pretty. That was nice. You can go see that one. Our friend lives there. Here amongst the ruins, we will find the Church of the First Light, and within that hollowed hall, the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick. Okay. Fast. Fast. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served not as man's final bastion, but as testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for any such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Usa, welcome! Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh every one, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from that fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both. Hence, whence came the name of Sin Eater. Oh, I see. People were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to Raktika Greatwood, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel here. I can't imagine that they've gone this long and not, like, already plundered all of the ruin. See, there's like nothing left in here. Wait, down? Oh, down. 'Twould be most unusual, but mayhap the hall was built below underground. Yeah, it looks like it. What do you mean, mayhap? We see it right here. Yeah. Ooh. That's nice. It's really clean down here. What the heck? What is she on the wall? There's blue light. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of these churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time. Yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. Oh. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed. Hello. Who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs that the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often, many times did Umor make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. Good job. The Exarch knoweth full well that Ystrola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all she may of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. Aha. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well, then we'd better hurry up and find it. Us. Is that a coffin? What the heck was that? I looked at non-recipes, but it seems like a lot of them want yogurt. I have to cook stuff without dairy for folks in my family with allergies, so that's an issue. Oh, I didn't realize non had yogurt in it. That's so interesting. What about Oh shoot, I forget what the other flatbread is called. Not naan. What's the one that's like roti? Roti. What about roti? Does roti also use yogurt? Also, this was funny. Okay, hit it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, where am I? 8. Where the tablet? Why is this? Oh, the music in here is so hectic. I'm gonna turn it down. Were the tablet a fragment of holy scripture, 'twould most assuredly rest here on this altar. Yet this would, I presume, also have been where the blessed placed the font of seeing used in the practice of their faith. Whither then would they have set the tablet? Oh, roti is traditionally just flour and water. Yeah, and then it's all like oiled up or something. I don't know. I feel like it's always oily when I get it. Can anyone tell me what this infernal tablet even looks like? Real. Just look for the quest marker. Highlight the quest item. You'll get it. I can barely see my hand in front of my face. If only that torch were a little closer. You can bring some light with you. I'm also really surprised that there is blue light in here in the first place. Oh, search surroundings for the tablet. You may move the camera as well as zoom in. Okay. I'm gonna look harder this time because I think Makoto is the one who told us. Hello, Tancred. We see your butt. Ara? Ah. Any below? Oh! Yeah, there it is. Hello. Oh, it's just the same audio. Or the dialogue. Sound dialogue. Anything interesting? You have the same dialogue. Oh, there's nothing else here this time. Down. You have located the Time-worn tablet. Hard not to. In these segments, you can usually find silly stuff, or NPCs will say silly stuff to you. Fun. Hello. Wait, why am I... Oh. Within the altar, thou sayest? We do sayest. How are you able to see it in the dark inside the altar of all places? That's true! How do we see if it's so dark in here? According to her. And she's got young people eyes. Young people eyes are better with like... I don't know, they got better eyes. I gotta see it with my old man eyes. That's crazy. Ah, my little chocobo. Okay. Naught escapeth thine eye, 'twould seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predicate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, these are written in the script of the ancient empire of Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. 'Twill be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. Alors. Into the woods, the grandmother's house, and home before dark. Wait, we literally are going into the woods! Get it? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Roseless, thank you for joining the party. Welcome. Exactly that, Mire. Exactly that. I go. Eh? Nani? I need to talk to you? If you should enter the Daktika Greatwood, I would advise you to proceed with the utmost caution. It is rife with all manner of poisonous plants and animals. 'Tis a wonder the Knight's blesseds are able to make it their home. Going to bed and going into the woods, and I'll be going to bed. Have fun, rest your day. Thank you. Hold on, wait. I thought. Eh? Wait, how? Oh, we haven't started the quest yet. I'm silly. Dotori blind. Dotori is blind though, actually. Dotori. Here's the thing. She sees, but she does not pay attention. She does not pay attention. I'm supposed to start the quest. I didn't start the quest. Okay. Ryunshe is ready to leave, but not before first offering advice. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knight's Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent and everything it touches befouled. Thus, they do take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the Blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment preludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. What? Hold on. This commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Oh, okay. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. Okay. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Great Wood's border. Okay, now you can go. Okay, that is indeed as good. Good warning, good warning. Happens to the best of us, thank you. Whee! I pray thee heed mine explanation of the Blessed's customs. 'Twill be ill-advised to provoke their ire. I know I have no reason to, but I can't help feeling nervous about meeting Y'shtola. Y'shtola is one of those aunts that are like scary because they seem really intense, like they're really intimidating, but they'll like treat you really nicely, you know what I mean? She really like is one of those ladies who holds no punches. It'll be good to see Y'shtola again. It will! Oh wait, alright. I have to talk to the guard. No! Iko! Oh, he's so tall. Whoa. Ooh.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked.
The trees are so big.
The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. So he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder.
Wow!
Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable.
Oh shoot.
Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Swamp. Why are you here? Again. He walks with such attitude.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule.
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories,
subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Up your ass.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
It's like you're the one being an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, oh girl.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No. Nothing more. I am an observer. Nothing more.
No. God damn it.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
Then go home. Go
I will
home.
suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Yeah, shut up. I'm sorry. An annoying old man doesn't get to stay around. Hey, thank you for the lurk. Oh, I wish I could do this again for the first time. Wait 10 years. It'll be the first time again. 'Tis plain our ASEAN counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Oh. Verily, verily. Have you been chatting with Emmett at all? No, actually, I haven't, now that you say it. I mean, not that we've had the chance. I think this might have been the first chance that we get to chat. Verily, it pervadeth every corner, and so long as the Wartlinen remaineth, the Sin Eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. Surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. Oh. Two years passed, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in doing so. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. For a mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which they sorely needed, guidance. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps to Fort Gon. Fort Gon? Despite being a stinky rat man, talking to Emmett for the additional dialogue at every opportunity is fascinating. Will it make me angry though? Will he make me mad? So far, he's just annoying. I don't know, maybe I'm too small-minded for this kind of thing, but you know when people are like, I love brat characters. Brat characters are my favorite. I'm like, they're annoying. Go away. Oh dang, I missed it when I was first listening to Flaky. Girl, because of y'all, I couldn't stop laughing during the cutscene. Every time they said Lahi, I was like, it's so distracting. Do you know Lahi? It's so funny. During the base release, he gave us a lot of insights of the things community had been figuring out. That's interesting. He's annoying, but so is Thancred. Thancred's not that annoying. He doesn't he minds his own business, you know what I mean? We both know how Urianger enjoys painting pictures with his words, but he did not exaggerate about this place. Oh ho. Urianger say they are rebuilding, but there is no one here. Are they all hiding? What about you? Well, where is this friend of yours we've come to meet? Humu. Humu indeed. Humu humu.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Oh yeah? Oh!
Now, surround them!
They're all grayscale. All of them.
These Senators, they're not like the others.
They think we're sin eaters. That's fascinating. Whistling Tipsy Pirate, hello, welcome. Hold on. OBS is frozen. Okay, there we go. The guy who composed like all of 14 songs, music, sang it live on stage with one of the automaton instruments. Oh, was that what it was? I did see a video of a guy playing the little automaton. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up again. I like how Emmett is over there with his hands up. He's just having fun. He can have fun. That's him, Masayoshi Soken. What a goat. If you haven't seen Automaton Lahi, I'm sure everyone will show you the video. Post it in the Discord. Thank you. Let's watch it together afterwards. I think that was after Soken beat Cancer too. Let's go, dude. Good job. He came on stage unannounced and played his own music with an automaton. That's amazing. That's actually goated.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
We're friends of Master.
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
They're so paranoid. Kupal? The pianist who was performing the previous song sat there with the whole time with visible confusion. Do they cut to her like in the video? That'd be amazing. Kupal? Kupal? Oh, she's behind him. That's so funny. That's a cheeky little
That
face.
will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Oh, for the love of...
Yeah.
I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
Oh, you disappearing is not gonna help us.
Good luck.
Good luck. Mr. Sango, welcome.
Did you see that one disappear?
No, literally, they're more suspicious of us. That's not our friend. He's not with us. I think I prefer La Brea. It's crazy. Is that Master Matoya?
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya.
That's her. Oh, new drip, new drip. I know this fit.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
We've been per your order.
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
It's me. It's me.
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not?
It is.
Mayhap it have been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
That's right. How could you forget my radiance? How could
Master
you?
Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
Forget ML. Passing queer, you say?
First,
Wink.
explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
She forgore us! No!
There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
How could you?
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
Is it because she's blind? Is that why? Wow, I'm so hurt.
It cannot be.
Kupo. Oh, okay. It's been too long, clearly. Nice to meet you, Master Matoya.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons.
Wow, that almost made me cry. I was like, did you forget us? No! Forgive us, this hostile welcome.
Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
She's sensing her 8th year end. Yeah, that's not concerning at all that you look like a Sin Eater to her. Is it that, the last time we didn't, like, you know, you take the light from the Light Eaters, from the Light Warden inside of you, and then that first time we, like, shot it back up into the sky, but the second time we didn't. It just kind of turned dark. Does that have anything to do with it? That she should imagine her a stranger. I know! How could you? Yeah, real. I didn't expect her to be so imposing in person. No, literally! She's like very intimidating. She's just a bad kitty, get a spray bottle. Lahi! So funny. Apologize right now! This music is eating. I know! You found the best BGM, I see. It's very fun. I like vaguely remember. Okay. You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather, but I would hear the trail of your travails in more suitable surroundings. Hold on. Hello? There we go. With Fort gone yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in the settlement to the northeast. I shall await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate and you'll find me soon enough. Okay. Yonder gate. Oh, wait. Let us gather our first Aether Current. Our first. West. Ooh. Hello. Wait, how do I get over there? Huh? Ah. Nice. Yay! Also, oh, let's also eat. We should eat. Oh. Keep that EXP buff up. Yeah. Is that a gorilla? Kaiju? Grassman? That's Gorilla. That's Gori. Slitherbough. That's a hunt monster. Oh, I see. Don't attack it. I won't. I know better than to attack Gorilla. Ishtora. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Twelves would, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. Ooh, very mood. Candles in the... Ah, that's so nice. I love a little mood lighting. Have you ever seen such a tree? To think that these are only the roots. What? What all? Finally a place to rest. To make their home here and so swiftly would surely require no small amount of ingenuity. A most impressive feat, would thou not agree?
Slitherbough is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Yeah?
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are simple people.
Me, I am a simple person too. Was that their way of greeting us?
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Anything you say, my queen. Attack the hunt monster. It's fine. It surely won't be like the hunt monster in Amarang where it has an attack doing almost 1,000,000 damage flat. Flat? That funny cat. Oh. Dang.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
Me do.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
That's fair. It's fair.
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand.
Matoya Steam all the way from FF1. Really? That's so cool!
I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya.
Ixmaya.
Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
They got high heels? They got 4-inch high heels?
Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Are those supposed to be the warriors? Who are they?
Mayhap the warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
You walking in the woods and on those trees with them pumps on.
As for the tablet...
Oh, it's so little. Was it helpful?
I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me. Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
Do they know? Do they know?
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
She's just like, I'm here on a field research mission.
But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Why'd you gotta be aggro like that?
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed.
I know! Why are they so aggro for each other? What the heck was that? Maybe she's just been around these people too much. Culture shock, reverse culture shock, maybe. It leaves a smaller footprint for stealth is crazy. Should pick a day where everyone only speaks like Ishtola and Urianger. I would fail so hard. So hard. Yeah, that was sassy.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
See what I mean? She's like the kind of scary, intimidating aunt, but she ultimately like means well for you, and you know it. You know what I mean? It's kind of bizarre personality flip where Thancred is now more serious and Ishtola is sassy. He is very broody this season, I was gonna say this expansion. I wish I'd never. What? Don't doubt yourself. You got this. Be your own girl boss. Stern but caring, very. Bro lost his best friend in the most sci-fi way. Cut him some slack. Yeah. He needs time. When Ishtola first died in the first, she made swift work of a cabinet of curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed hither to seek the wisdom of Ronka. She found little in the way of welcome from the Blessed, however. 'Twas not until the Great Fire, where she denied the Sun Eaters a feast of ether, that she gained their trust. Since then, I have served as a liaison twixt Slitherbough and the Crystarium, that she might be kept abreast of the others' efforts. Ah. I took so many screenshots where I started just hugging her. Indeed. Good kid. Head pat. Can I head pat her? Chocobo, come this way. Give her a little head pat. Wait, Choco. Ara. Chocobo. Withdraw. There we go. 8. Let's pose. Why are you so scared? Be not afraid. Pat. Eh! Wait, a pet? Yeah! But I want to pet her with my other hand. I feel like I'm just smacking her head. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. There we go. Oh, she's so little. Oh, wait. Right there. Ah, dang it. Hold on. Oh, game keyboard 1. That's not free. What are you talking about, keyboard 1? Right. Ah, dang it. I missed it. Trying to time it. Ah. Right there where it looks like I'm patting her cheek. Right there. This is not getting anywhere. Right there, you see? For some reason I can't hit the button fast enough. And my freaking thing. Oh, my hand is so far away from her though. One more time. Why are you like this? Like, you see right there, that one frame where my hand is on her face? Right there. Ah! Okay, we're wasting time. We'll do our best. Sure, why not? Oh, she's just a little baby. Yeah, like that. Sure. Sure. Let's put a frame on it. No sticker. No sticker needed. Just like that. Frame advance would be really nice. Oh, shoot. Also for portrait. I still haven't set up an adventure portrait yet. Why is my computer so laggy today? I fear everything has that spiral, and that's a little bit nerve-wracking. Okay, let's just take a little sleep. Okay, bye-bye. Oh. I'm not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has never been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Ouch! Ouch! Though it heartens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. She was like... Okay, no. I can but imagine how Alphino and Alize have changed since arriving here in the first. Oh, change is a part of life, but we can hope it's changed for the better. Perhaps you should be concerned about how you've changed. I do kind of think that, though. I realize I am not what I was on the source, but I cannot say I regret the decisions that allowed me to come this far. Ahem. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look around about Slitherbough. If there's anything... Okay. Cool. What is up with... encoding overloaded? Are we okay? Are y'all okay? My computer is not having a good time. What is happening? Your game and model are getting pretty laggy. Oh, Jojo, welcome. Stream a little laggy, but not unwatchable. Yeah, the model is gonna be laggy, but Windows Update downloading GL in the background. No. Black Wolf, thank you for joining the party. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Raiders. I am Dotori, your local merchant NPC here to replenish you on your travels. Things are apparently real laggy around here. I hope it doesn't continue on for very long because that's very strange. Very strange. How was stream? What were you up to? Sorry, I would really love to give you a shout out, but my computer is so laggy right now that I literally can't even click into OBS. It's getting pretty dire. Don't know what's going on. Thank you for that. Check out Jojo. A hat in time. What's that? Welcome, friend. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? I fear you might need some shop upgrades. Girl, please. Let's see. From the Crystarium, I see, and this tablet you've brought may help us find the Light Warden here, Raktika. Well, you're welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come and let me show you around. It's like a cute Mario 64 like 3D platformer. That's cute. Hope you had fun. Sorry for the lag. It's very embarrassing, but hello. If you would like to come play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers with us, then you're all welcome to tag along. If you need to avoid spoilers or just go to bed, then don't let us keep you either. Of course. Anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we would have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadow many have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is as much a part of the Knights Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. You did not hear this from me, yes? That's cute. I think N64 JRPG Dotori model would be cute. Indeed, there was a model upgrade. Though, today, maybe it's time to model downgrade for the night. Maybe that would help. Would that help? Is that helping? Let's see if that helps. Do I have me in here? Where am I? Do I still have me in here? I do. Do I? Oh, I do. Ta-da! Excuse me. Excuse me. Very embarrassing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where am I? How do I flip? Turn around. Turn around. 8. 8. What all? 8. Does that help? Nice. Okay, that might help a little bit. Turn up a little bit. 8. Just because today we're so laggy. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Let's go with that. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Oh, they're gonna show us their little rituals. Ooh. Kabang. It's still laggy, but I guess you can't see as much. You can't tell as much. That's attuned to the 8th, right? Something's up. Something's up. I think Windows is finally punishing me for not updating to Windows 11. I think the consequences are becoming stronger. Because yesterday, a bunch of my like apps were like broken. They were like broken. I thought Master Matoya kept her room dark because she didn't need the light, but they're all like hers, aren't they? Oh. Ah! That's an interesting point. That she doesn't need the light because she's blind. That is a point. Please hold. There we go. Runar. Oigo. Wrong one. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Raktika. We should use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but it is one of our own important. Would you kneel for a moment? That I might rid you of the light's impurity. So interesting. Please. Okay, hold on. Kneel. Splish splash. Is it gonna be cold? Oh, just with your friggin' hands? Ah! As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. Is it real then? It's not just a placebo? And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? Apparently tingly. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts, and as such, it is said that their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. Homeopathic dark. A prickling sensation? No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect unless... By the gods, Master Matoya was right. You are sin eaters. I jest, but what you felt was no more than the chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbough. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Does he know? I mean, exactly. Alin tuta. In the language of Ronka, it is one of the several ways one might say good evening. Ah. The world is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Alin tuta. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. Is it that eye cover thing? The eye cover bow that they did? You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alin Tuta and they will know you as friends of the blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. They are likened to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Alin Tuta. Aigo. I feel like a tourist who's like konnichiwa, "Annyeonghaseyo," and you have to be like, Ari? Did I? Eh? Eh? Did I not say it right? Oh, I didn't do it in say. Oops. Say. The elderly woman smiles warmly. Thanks. You said it in novice chat. I did. Nihongo jokes, exactly. Can I say it from here? Oh shoot. I'm embarrassed. Okay. A newly come traveler, Alien Chisi, and welcome to the Slitherbough. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and taciturn people. Silent and serene as the sunless sea, the quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Good point. The funny thing that everyone does, because MXQ has these quests, if someone says the phrase in public chat, everyone just repeats it or says a different one. That's cute, I like that. Oh no? Oh, wrong, bronchi. Bronculus. Your macros that people have for all possible texts you need for like speedrunning purposes. Sheesh. Away with you! No! Accept me! Alin Chisi, welcome friend. I take it that you'll remain in these woods for some time, yes? Beware of these woods, you'll find poison near everything you see, but fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Okay. Alin Tuta mole his whiskers, saline, exactly. Ooh. Speed running purposes? Like, do people speed run the expansion? What's the record? Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but I'm starting to feel at home. There's still so much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they've built such a thriving community. Yeah! Travel the world, explore, and learn more about yourself by learning about others too. Forget what the current world record. Many people do. Some people will start new characters to start of Heaven's Ward or similar. But there is a madman out there who's playing the whole game pure solo. Like not doing any duties and trials at all. That sounds like it would take so long. Oh. That's crazy, isn't it? You returned. Very good. I have no doubt that you were glad of your company, and it's been too long since we have had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or if there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Me when we get new staff finally after 2 years soon. God, I hope. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand... I would rather not, is crazy. You're fortunate enough to play host to such generous souls. Okay. What is the chore you need me to do? Take a jug and water the crops in this garden. Okay. May I help too? Yeah, you can help. Of course. Speak with Urzabel when you have finished. She'll be relieved to hear of the crops you've attended. While you take care of that, I'll see your room and warm meal. Thank you. Right then, I'll fill you water. We're bonding! We're bonding! This is the only jug I could find which was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack at the bottom. Oh my god. Transporting! Attacks? How could there be attacks? Losing transport. Look, it's Ardbert. That's crazy. Eco! Can we run? We cannot. We must water. 8. You've watered half the pot. Okay. Uno más. Also, I see a delicious Aether Current quest. WR? WR? Was it enough water? No, we do. One more time. You go. You have 30 seconds. World record. Oh, thank you. Dang, that's crazy. Where's my timer, by the way? Oh, it's on the top. We're chilling. We got this. Nice. Hello. Isabel, who are you? You're pretty. Well met, travelers. I have observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? You watered the crops? My apologies for not noticing earlier. I've been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Tadia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you would like. There is no need. The plot is small and it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. It's so little. Oh, I guess it's not. Well, it's still kind of little. I don't know how you manage. I know. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? Hello. Jidosori Classic. Yeah, you're so laggy today. Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Raktika Greatwood. I see I've read our history, but there is a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. And to make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as Sin-Eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, and their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But they soon realized that where there is light, there must be darkness, and in that truth they found new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond the burning skies and in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the same self-reason our founders first chose them, that we might lead lives of simplicity with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children and generations yet unborn. They're like monks. To keep their legacy alive. Oh, she's connecting the little dots in her head. The game is a little bit laggy, isn't it? Is the game itself right now like still pretty laggy? Should I just restart? Because if we're gonna go on another like hour and a half, I don't want it to be laggy the whole time. I do notice some. My phone scrambled. Don't scramble! Shadowbringers was like 6 years ago. I'm 6 years late! Wah wah. Maybe? I'm not quite sure what to do. I can restart and see what to do. Yeah, let's do that. The game seems less laggy. Let's just restart everything. Let's just restart everything and then we'll be back in like 3 minutes. The streamers might disconnect, but we'll be back really soon. BRB. Oh shoot, wait, hold on. Exit 14 first. Because I don't think it's the game. I think it's my computer. I think. See, like right... Well, actually though... Hold on. Because without everything running, things seem okay. Please hold. Please hold. Come over here for a second. Hold. Hold. Okay. Oh my, what? Things are clearly... What? Okay. And... Well, shoes doesn't need to be open right now. We can do without shoes. Do without shoes. Restart exit. You know what? Let me run the ad break while we're here. While we're here, run the ad break. Restart 14. The Xiv. The Shiv. Final Fantasy Shiv. Apologies for this. This is a very strange occurrence. Truly wouldn't be stream without Scuff. Truly. Okay. Are we good? So far... Well... Eh? Ah. Huh. Interesting. The login screen does not load my character. It's like we decided just to not load your character because your computer sucks or something. I'm not quite sure what it is. To better facilitate the login process, the display of character information has been simplified. I don't know if this has ever happened to me before. Very interesting, very odd. Okay. Let's do some tests before everyone else comes back. How are we doing? How are we? Still lag? Money lag? On the preview, it looks really laggy to me. How are we doing? Close all these. About the same. Was it that way at the beginning of stream? Because when I watch the YouTube playback, it's usually not this laggy, even though on the preview it always looks laggy. So I can't tell from my end. Actually, I can go on my phone and watch it on the stream, huh? Yeah, very sorry about this. Let me see the preview on my end. 방송 열기. Why can't I see it? Okay. 어때? Oh, it's not bad. Okay, not bad. Okay, we can continue. Welcome back, everyone. Done farming. We're done farming. And Minfilia had a little self-eval lightbulb moment. Very good, it should not be long before your room is ready. Runar. Hello. Oh, there's Ella's in here. What's up, buddy? In the woods. Sin Eaters. I fear they may have the touch. Oh no. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For a mercy, they have yet to wander any closer to Slitherbough. Okay, we go. Smash. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. Oh! But sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. For all the times for Sin Eaters to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beasts down. But if they indeed have the touch, I would not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days past, Tadia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now we can take care of it for you. What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I can never forgive myself if you are forced to hold a second service. Very fair. Very reasonable people, honestly. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? You're your own girl boss. Yeah, he doesn't need to know. Rebel against your dad. Your dad's angsty anyways. You deserve to be a rebellious teenager. It's part of your growth. What? Do you mean to say you'll come with me? Let's go. Thank you. Let's hurry before he comes. Ishtola stern auntie, Doto irresponsible auntie. Don't you mean cool auntie? Flips hair. Go swiftly and may the shadows keep you both. Okay. I'm the fun. I'm not just a normal aunt. I'm a cool aunt. Jenny, welcome. Hello. Hold on, let me do this first. You're that guest Master Matoya was telling us about. Please, you have to help me. I've searched high and low and I can't find my friend Carnes anywhere. I fear he's run off to Fort Gone again. It's where we grew up and it was abandoned many years ago after the Sin Eaters attacked. The team is teeming with all manner of monsters now. Master Matoya has expressly forbidden anyone from setting foot there. I don't know what's gone into him lately, but if you're behind him, before he gets hurt, if you should find him first, you'll want to tell him our password. Tuk-tu. He's a skittish sort, so don't delay in telling him so he'll know you mean no harm. Okay. When you're double income, no kids, lesbian aunts show up to unleash the gift unreckoning on Christmas. That's my dream. That's my dream. I want to be that aunt. But my brother, I don't know if he doesn't want kids, but his girlfriend doesn't want kids. I'm like, damn it, girl, you're supposed to take one for the team. It's okay. They can choose what they want, but also, boo! That means we both still have pressure on us. Sneak some White Claws. I don't know if I would sneak some White Claws, but I would sneak... I don't know. Yeah, depends on the kid, obviously, what they're actually interested in. Lahi. So fun. It should be around here somewhere, I think. The Sin Eater. Lahi. La 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 lahi. They're the Sin Eaters. Oh. They all have aunt face. Why were the ones at Yulmore all like delicate and femme? I was hoping there would only be one. That's okay, one each. Don't worry. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. It's okay. Let's get to it. We kill. I can take both of them at once, Tabun. Shouldn't we make a plan first? Though there are only two. That's right. I'll draw one of them away. You can deal with the other. Because Bossman probably keeps the one he likes around. Yeah. Hopefully, okay. Weasel. Sanders, thank you for coming by. Thank you for joining the party. Da, 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 na, na. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where are you? Alright. So far. Every time I hear it, I go tee hee. Okay, let's deal with Minfilia first. Hola. Oh, are you good? You need healing? Don't worry. There you are. It's done, though I fear I was a bit reckless. I can do better next time, I promise. Oh no. You got this. Walk it off, kid. I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. Indeed, where do they know where it's hidden? Did you kill it good? They're huge! Oh my god, wait, they're huge! That's crazy. Can we take a picture? Can we take a picture here? Yippee! Wait, let's take a picture. Jeez! Jeez, yay! Yay! Right here? Like that? Maybe one up close. Like that? Oh, very cinematic. She just soloed the first boss of Holminster. She did solo that real good. Good job. Okay. We need to also do... What were we supposed to say to him again? Tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk. I'm in the novice network again! Say. Tuk-tuk. Oh. Too far away. Oi! Oh. That's what I tried to do, girl! Why? Here. Hello. You're from Slitherbough? Vartha must have sent you then. I was fine until that damn beetle. It was only a scratch, but I'm starting to feel numb and my vision's grown clouded. Worst of all, I dropped my only vial of serum somewhere in the damn woods. Can you find it for me? Oh, now they're fine. We have to find 2 things in the woods. I see a little sparkly. You know how in video games like this you have like the quest item highlighted? Please don't interrupt me. Okay, there we go. And in D&D you can have like inspiration sometimes. The DM will give you inspiration and you can use it to like upgrade a roll or re-roll a dice or like whatever the DM will let you do. I would ask my DM like, can I use my inspiration to highlight the quest item? Because I was stupid, I don't know where to look. In classic WoW, the items are not highlighted. That's evil. Evil. I heard in classic WoW lots of things were pretty evil though. Ooh. A brilliant green gem. But jade isn't brilliantly green, is it? It's like a sagey green. You have to read the journal logs to figure out where to go. Ooh. You know what? That's one of the reasons I couldn't stick with playing, what's that one game? Palia. I couldn't play Palia because the mini-map system was really, really hideous. And I fear I need a mini-map to like make sense and show me the map. And yet classic WoW is less evil than some of the predecessor quests. The trip. Hola. Wow, this is good. Both of our things were like in the same areas. Predecessor MMO, like EverQuest. I've heard about that. I heard about it. There you are. Did you find it? Here you go. RuneScape was always perfect for my 8 brain. Thank you, RuneScape. Yeah. RuneScape's a good one. Varthon, where did you come from? What? Thank you, I should be fine now after a bit of rest. Oh, I see. Your glamour looks really nice. Thank you. Fading Phantom, thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Were you thinking of coming back here? You could have been killed. I had to, Vartan, for my father. Olo. Can I ship them? They look... They're both bottoms, though. Well... You could have, like, a little reverse trope situation. Okay, good luck, guys. Bye-bye. I'm going the wrong way. No! Where am I going? Also, a beetle is following me. La 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 la. Oh no, it's the yaoi brain. Mide, it's called, there's actually a word for it. It's called the evil eye. It's called the evil eye. The eye that only sees BL. Did you have any luck? Yeah, we got it. This is beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were one of many talents, and I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. The hero she was. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbough. Runar and the others are probably worried. Thought you were gonna say Fujo. That's one too, but like specifically the what allows you to see only BL in your environment is the evil eye. Ara. I don't know what that's like. Anyway, there's two women that looked at each other for 0.1 seconds over there. Even if they don't look at each other and they just look good together, you're like, yeah. Then over there. Now kiss, you know. Where are you? This has been fun to sing. Do you main archer? Archer? No, I actually main summoner. But right now I'm leveling up my dancer. My archer is like level like 20 something. Thank goodness you are safe. I have begun to fear the worst. By all that is dark, you found it! We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits onto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sun Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Religion is such an interesting technology, isn't it? Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist that you and your friends attend Tadia's service as honored guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others that it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Oh. Sorry, saw someone with the same archer skills and thought it was. Yeah, same category, right? Oh, is he gonna scold her? Don't be mad, Dad. It's your fault for being broody. Well, out with it then. You're not even my real dad! It's giving that. Deltoria and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were Sin Eaters, and as long as she accompanied you, but do try to be careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. It's telling me now that Dotori has business with us. Oh, okay. Is something the matter? He was very reasonable about that. Minfilia forgetting her dad is literally a spy bound hunter. True. They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Okay. Are you gonna still explain? It's such a relief to know everything is going as planned. I'll join you in the darker shortly. Between your earlier excursion and my patrol of the area for Sin Eaters, hopefully Y'shtola and Ryanje will be able to finish their work in peace. Yeah, Thancred and Raktika is like, I should actually be nicer to her after Y'shtola scolds him. Oh, that's the darker. Yeah, good job. Don't be overbearing. She's her own person. Character growth. Placid elder. Why is he placid? Oh, why is she placid? Oh no. The elderly woman holds you a candle. She then points over to a nearby corner where you might place it. Also, calling out internalized sexism. I saw elder and immediately assumed it was a man. Dotori's cancelled. Now we wait. Wow, it's really pretty in here. The frick? Let's go to the vault to it longer.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Of course. Are we not sitting? What? Oh. Eh? Okay, okay. Oh no. It's a diverse bunch here. Open your Bibles. A big pit.
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
Oh.
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace.
Mother
In
Nyx.
darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
That vessel represents the night sky,
Ah.
the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh yeah. Like the night sky. Hello? Why do we both look surprised?
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
But that's me. Wow, that was very touching.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
Oh, I should have liked to meet her. You know I don't deserve such reverence. I would have liked to meet her. That sounds sweet.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
That's the plan.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Yeah, show your resolve!
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
Don't apologize!
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Did we find it? Her bows are so
Ariandre and I
cute.
finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Did Big Minfilia ever wear a dress like that? I think I remember like a similar silhouette. But did she ever wear a dress like that with the bows on the back? I'm going the wrong place again. Cause I think one of my friends cosplayed a Minfilia like this. I think. Or am I deluding myself? She had the Word of the Mother outfit. Eh? When you met her briefly in post Heaven's War. That's true, we did see her in the sky or whatever. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Rokan Empire, and it was likely written under the direction of its reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with the neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow get us into Yix-Maha? Ah! For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally to the Ronkan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is that I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Ronkan text and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Cydia, quite close to Slitherbough, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of the Dark Worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nonetheless require time to transcribe the text I need. Can we just take a picture? To ensure that I will have enough, I must ask that you and Thancred to assist me. But we have a camera. Before you even ask, the answer is no. If you are to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. That's fair, honestly. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. God, your arms are so long. His arms are so long. Then let us convene outside to the west of Slitherbough where the path diverges. Okay. Understood. I feel like this part of the quest has been quite slow. Like slow moving. Though there is a lot more like interpersonal stuff rather than like literal action. That's fine. Okay, eco. Good point. I wonder how Yashtila sees pictures. Ah, that's an interesting one, isn't it? I just finished an anime called... Wait, are they done actually? I don't actually know if the season is done. But it's an anime called Kunon the Sorcerer Can See. It's about a blind boy who like learns magic and then like uses magic to give himself sight. It's like similar. She has plot vision. All set. The encampment we seek is to the north, and it would be foolish to attempt to rush in. The guard has been posted at the cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. We must tread carefully. There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and alert, and avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing with death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. Is crazy. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Why are there people offering foot rubs in the novice chat? What's going on in the novice chat? Northeast. Do you see it? What's happening? Oh, they're so cute, Jin. Go away, no. People are being weird in the chat. Oh, yay! 8 the current! Getting PTSD from the Baron's chat? No! Oh, I'll kill it. Fine. Ora. Oh, I have to kill both of them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm out of, oh shoot, dying. Ishola, heal me! Oh no. It was the one in which WoW people would go and chat and be unhinged memes 24/7. Mankirk's wife? Blessed Watchman. Were you getting attacked? Do not be afraid. Just barely. By the blessed dark. It's okay, I saved the day all coolly. Totally easy. Flipped hair. Thank goodness you are unharmed. You would arrive soon, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Motoyo then, my apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange, what have you seen? He's so white. At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients or poisons for flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in greater numbers, as if they were preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it's meant to end if it's meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we could use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Bees! Set them loose on the nest and we would have the opportunity to sneak into their encampment. Wait, that's delightful! I like this one! I like this plan! What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We could have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for a beehive. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I think. Okay. We get to be the bee TikTok lady. Wait, we can do it, we can do it. We can be, what was her name? Texas Bee Works? It's a cute little outpost. Okay. Bees. Just gonna walk past. Excuse us. Use. Oh shoot. Use smoke bomb. Oh, dang. I was gonna do the whole, what does she do again? I found out, wait, I'm gonna try to do it. I found a hive of very gentle bees, or there was a swarm of bees in this tree, and I was called to remove them. These bees were very gentle, not stinging me at all. I first gave them some smoke to move out of the way, and I got to work. I removed the comb paneling one by one, and all the while I searched for the queen, and there she was, the queen. She was a beautiful queen, and I put her in my clip, and I gave her into the hive, and soon all the bees started to follow the queen into their new hive. Then I waited until sunset for the bees to all walk into their new box, and then I closed up the box and I took them home, and it was another great day of saving the bees. Did I do it? I think I'm so funny. Okay, no. Except they're not a gentle hive. Oh no, no, that's not it. Ready? 8. Eh? Ah. I honestly love the slow sections of Shadowbringers too, because there's some real meaty character development happening. I was noting that earlier, yeah. I was like, while it's a little slow, like everyone's having little revelations. The guard returned to Slitherbough, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we needed. How did you fare? We got it! Here you go. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. The children's settlement is to the west, a place where they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nests. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Nick Cage B movie time. B's movie. Violet, hello, welcome and thank you for the first time chat. Take some water. I'm stuck. What is happening over here? Can I get through? I can. I just got absolutely destroyed in a boss rush in a shooter. Good luck with that. Yes, you're playing Shadowbringers. If this is spoilers for you, then fair warning. Oh, a smash. What the heck? I never paid attention to that animation. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, so we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should perhaps loosen the ropes, keeping it closed enough that it falls open when it lands inside. Yeah, do the honors? Yeah! Wait, that looks so fun. This is like a high school prank. Whee! I should do it now. We wait. What is that? Bees by the abyss are everywhere. Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! Looks like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all that were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction by buying Yashola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Okay. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing around being bored in the shadows? Now, come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now if you both are ready. Okay, they kind of reconciled a little bit. Not they were like fighting, but they were just being a little snippy at each other. Alright, I'm going to be release bees labeled 1, 2, and 4 into the caves. It's so mischievous. What a beautiful money. Come on. Very classic, very classic. I feel like now it's such a well-known prank, but you still don't know if it's gonna be real or not, you know what I mean? Oh, my EXP buff wore out. I forgot. Also want to call out my friend. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. We are not going the wrong way, okay. We're good. The womb? It looks really similar. The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from the worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Font of seeing. Is that these candles? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I just have to... Hold on. Sorry, real quick. this has nothing to do with anyone here. That little shadow in the dark looks like my friend's dog. And so I just need to send this to her. Like, that right there. You know, like, the whole, you see the chihuahua and the blueberry muffin? It's like that kind of vibe. That's what he is repeating, the eat, exactly. Yes, this is it. Isn't that interesting? I'll be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the mirrors on this wall while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and Children, in fact. We're not like to come a second time to behoove us to learn all we can. We can just take a picture. Okay. Rock and mural. Anything on the edges first? Ooh. That's the edge. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other creatures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne attended by their subjects. Many subjects. Ishtora. There is nothing to gain from staring at my backside. Now please, I need to concentrate. How do you feel my gaze upon you? The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. A central figure is considerably faded. Interesting. Is that why they killed the dark and then the light took over? Ooh.
These paintings.
Oro.
They seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it.
Oh.
Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
That's so interesting.
Your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection. Or some other kind of monument.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Okay.
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Is Arbert like still talking? We have two shadows constantly watching us. So I was right, it is when they fought the dark. Well, I thought they had fought the dark because of that, but I guess it is when they did fight the dark. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Dotori, did the murals appear to be of any significance? It's the warriors of dark. Depictions of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has little bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be used in the future. I'm like, oh no, wait, I want to switch EXP over here, please, thank you. Sorry about enjoying your back, Ishtola. You're just so cool, you know? You're so cool. Let us hurry to Slitherbough, the others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. Aw, sweet. As soon as I discover anything of import, you should be the first to know. Da 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 da. Oh wait, anything? No. Nothing. You get nothing. Oh wait, why don't we just teleport back like normal people? Yes, let's do that. Oh, another. Everyone just looking out for each other here. It's so nice. Say, aren't you Dotori? Master Matoya speaks quite highly of you. I'm sure you've more important things to concern yourself with, but I need help, and there's no one else I can turn to. How do they know me already like that? Oh, this side quest is sad? Is she sad? It's my friend Quinfert. We've been ever since we were young. He's always excelled in the arcane arts. Even now he's training to become a priest of the Knights Blessed. Perhaps one of the greatest gifts is clairvoyance, but I fear it's taken a toll on his mind of late. He's always been different, but not like this. He's changed, frighteningly so. Others think him no stranger than usual, but they're wrong, and I mean to prove it. You don't know him like we do, which is precisely why I'd like you to talk to him. Get an objective opinion on the matter. Assuming we find out what ails him, I hope there's a way to cure it. Oh. Are you sick, my liege? Dotori, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath. And no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not sit there by the fire? The stew will be ready soon. Yummy! I love stew. I love waiting for stew. Stew. I want to cook over the fire like that one day. With the pot like hanging like that. That sounds really whimsical. I've only cooked over the fire on like a grate over the fire. But not hanging. Not a hanging pot. Caw caw.
Strange.
Oh.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
We
will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
Wow, he's got such a young voice. He's like a lad. Hola. What's up?
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Agreed! Agreed!
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Are you shady? Are you shady like I think you are?
Help! Someone help!
Nar.
The Umorans have come for us! We're under attack!
The Umorans? Oh dang, everything is drama, drama. What the f- Okay. Well, things are getting really intense all of a sudden.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
He sounds
you
cheeky.
as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers, so I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream. An exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve.
What the fuck are you talking about?
For long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god.
I didn't realize he had hair like
I will
that.
see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they got. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Vorthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
What the frick is that? Do you see that? Wait, there's a person in his armpit.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception!
Hold on.
What? How did he?
Got him.
Swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Toddy, are you winning? Where? Let's see. I'm a little concerned about everything right now, but we shall see. Oh no!
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you've come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
What is with these empires, man?
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes.
Why?
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith.
We don't give a shit about
You
you.
and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
We're literally here.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, but you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
What
That's
has
exactly
your
what he's
faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
I'm wondering what's in it for this guy. Ranjit, why is he so loyal? Are you just like a broken military man who needs a dictator to listen to, otherwise you feel like you have no self-worth?
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to
Pretty
our
sad.
casualty.
Indeed, 'tis interesting timing. You're still shady! I point finger, point finger, point finger. The guard hath been afflicted with the most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Let's keep going. Actually, okay, wait, where are we? The Great Deceiver? How much more do we have for this part? What is it called again? The Great Deceiver? Ari? Ari? There's quite a bit in Raktika. Is it all like pretty contiguous? Yeah, I feel like we're not very well. We can go a few in. We can still go a few in, I think. Okay. Just trying to figure out where's like a good stopping point for the night. You're like halfway. Yeah, like halfway-ish. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. That sucks. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the Blessed? Have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Dotori's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Yumoran's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Yeah! Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless, of course, you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Yixmaha. What say you all? We need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. Let's go. We cannot deny our faith, but one course lieth before us. Well, we are the villains, are we not? Us. It's so interesting to be that for once, right? Good. I leave the Blessed in your capable hands, Runa. Very well. Oh! I see there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, you'll first need to attain a seal used to identify the alleys of Ronkai in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? I do. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of the lake Tusi Mekta. While you see to that, Menphili and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbough's defenses. Yes. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Yay. Where are we going? Right? Ah. Quinford. Who are you again? Oh, right. This is the one who's been acting different. Whoa. Eh? Mwahahahaha. As foretold by the will of the wood, we meet at last. I've been expecting you, Dotori. Ara. Shh. No one else must hear of this. Not yet. Wait, I'm gonna try to read this in like a most chuny voice I can. My dreams are plagued with visions of the future. Calamity is upon us, and each night I witness our impending doom. But hope is not yet lost, for dreams speak to me of the Savior in the form of a great serpent. It was revered as a god in the days of the Ronkan Empire, and I believe it yet lies in the Great Wood, waiting to be aroused from slumber. Covering one eye, the great serpent. Exactly. Has many names. Many would call it the Protector, some the Great Destroyer. The will of the wood demands I find this great serpent. It is our only hope of salvation. I have been chosen, Dotori, to be the savior of Slitherbough. So this is where you two have been hiding. Now that you've gotten to know one another, what do you think? I fear his mind is beyond saving. His dreams are an ill omen. Let's be polite here. You don't know what's going on with this kid. You believe him? Oh dear, I fear I've made a terrible mistake. Please don't tell me you two have communed with the will of a star or some nonsense. Well, you know. Valen, please, we are in the midst of a most important discussion. When you first began talks of these dreams and delusions, I held my peace, but I won't let you drag anyone else into this. Such a narrow-minded thinking is why only I have been chosen by the wood, by the great serpent. Yes, Cunford, whatever you say. You've mocked me for the last time, Valan. I will summon the great serpent this very day and prove to you the truth of my visions. Cunford, wait, where are you going? To meet with misfortune would likely bring him to his senses, but he's my friend and I can't stand the thought of him being hurt out there. Please let me go look for him. If anything should happen to him, I'll never forgive myself. Wow. It's giving, exasperated wife and midlife crisis deadbeat husband. Hello. He's searching. Over there, I think I see him. Okay. The deliberating doll. Hold on. Hello. Wait, that's it? You just followed him out here? Enough, Cunford. Even you should recognize the danger of wandering off alone in these woods. You really have gone mad, haven't you? Mock me all you like, Valan, but now you'll bear witness to the truth with your own eyes. Behold, the divine protector of Ronka, the great serpent of legend. No, it can't be. Is it like a tiny little snake? Is it tiny? Yes! Yes! That's the great serpent? I see nothing great about that. What is that exactly? I refuse to believe that it's a serpent. Please tell me you're joking. Do not be jealous, Valan. The will of the wood works in mysterious ways, and this serpent is the key to our deliverance. I love it. I love it so much. I knew it. The great serpent of Ronka. He's kind of lost his marbles for real though, hasn't he? I fear we must finish that later, but hold that thought. Hold that thought. God, that's so funny. Hey, you aren't ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. Ronkan sought to live in harmony with nature and is considered certain animals to be sacred. The foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, the arbiter of life and death. Below it were 4 others equal in rank: the curl, the colibri, Oh, they have curls here too. The Oppo Oppo and the wolf, characterized as bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of the beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the opopo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Okay, stop, okay. Be as the Oppo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Okay, be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. Oh no, I fear my brain is small. Tablet says not of the placement, size, or appearance of the monument to last. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. I feel like I've seen it too. It looks like a little bee actually, doesn't it? That's so cute. You can feed them? What? What do you feed them? What? Yeah, so... Hand over feeds pets? What? Give praise unto the snake. Be the Oppo, rival thy kin. Move as one. Okay. Hand over? Wait, not kin. You want a treat? Treat, buddy? Treat? Hand over. Ooh, that's so cute. Wow. You can get the minion by finishing that quest. I figured. That makes sense. How do we go down? There we go. Oh, this water murky. Oh, we need to probably... wait. Eh? I fear I'm lost. Do we go... Is there a... cave? Somewhere? Hello, cave? A cave? Cave going once? Honey? Eh? I'm confusion. Go down more? No. Oh girl, I fear I don't know how to get into the cave. Huh? I don't understand what... Huh? Huh? Help! I'm lost. Eh? Eh? Ay! Ay! Where the heck? Eh? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Up. Huh? Oh, these lines are just the freaking branches? Are you kidding me? Okay. What the heck? Okay, it's clearly something that's like kind of within that tree-ish area. Ha! Oh! A little... Hello. Aha! Find the first statue. Servant. pet. Something stirs inside. Elsewhere in the lake? Are you? Oh, this is gonna take forever. No. Do not despair. Do not despair. It's just you move so slowly down here. Okay. Okay. Wait, I failed to see the order of this. Oh man. Okay. Is it these markings perchance? Oh wait, no. What am I doing? There's literally a arrow. I think you can mount up underwater even without flying. I can't. Oh, you can! What the heck? Oh, another coral. I do. You sense a malign magic emanating from the monument. Oh no! Ah. Oh right, the curl wasn't even in there. It was the something else, the oppo, and then the wolf. Wolf. Far, okay. Oh, thank God you can mount. Okay. Downer than this? What's downer than this? Ah! Down. Ooh. Wolf? Yeah. Oh! A cheeky little lookout site. Honey? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ease open. The door inside opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure inside your clothing. Thank you. Love it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. What? Oh. Nice. Did you find it? I did! This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Dotori. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmaha in earnest. Ush, thank you. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty good space to end. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. Before we go, should we watch that video together? Yes. Okay, hold. Okay. Where the heck are we? What the heck? What? Eh? Oh, okay. I was like, where the heck? Oh. window share? Let's see. Pause. Okay. Window capture. Ani? It's not coming up on my window capture actually. Eh? Question mark. Ah, okay. I think mayhaps that works. Okay, we got it. Alright, hold on. Let me hush the 14. Let me hush the real Lahi. And we can listen to the peak Lahi. Alright, ready? Wait, my desktop audio. There we go. Are we ready, everyone? Let's see if that audio is good. Okay. Can you hear? It's a little...
Do you know Lahi? I will play
her face.
Music start.
Is it too loud? It's a little loud here. Like that much? Oh shoot, sorry. Ah! That's amazing! Oh shoot, wait, where am I typing? I've been lurking, I'm glad I'm still here to play this, Levi. Oh, we have to shh, enjoy it. The way he screams it is crazy. Whoa, so talented! So talented! With your hands over her face! It's so good! He's harmonizing with the Oh, that's so good! Help, that's so good! Oh my god. That's incredible. Wow. I know I've probably seen it before, but like, to know the context and to see it again was truly magical. Wow. We need to all sing like that. Don't be afraid. Put your whole pussy in it. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Where was I? Anyways, we'll leave off here. We shall leave off here. Oh god, that's so good. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave this music running while we find a raider. It's incredible. Awawa is playing Limbus Company. Symphonia is playing Delta Force. Are is playing Grand Blue. Rhea, who we rated yesterday, is still playing 14. Claude playing Silent Hill. Maybe we Nia? Maybe you raid Nia. It's been a while, I feel like. I feel like she honestly might be ending soon because she's streamed for like 6 hours now, but we'll go anyway. Okay. Later. We'll be back tomorrow to hopefully finish that part. Ooh, I have to do meal prep. No. Maybe I can cheese it. Maybe I can cheese it. She's been doing streaming long streams lately. Okay, good. Hopefully she can keep y'all company if you're gonna stay a while longer. Here for stream, of course. Let's see, yes. We'll be back. Oh, right. Wait, I have something tomorrow. But I should still be back not too late, and so we can still go do all the fun things. Oh my god, I left my phone at home. Wait, actually, let's chit chat a little bit. Oh, where am I? Oh no! Please hold. Where did I go? What am I saying? What was I saying? Oh, today I left my phone at home and I went to work without it. And then, like, midway through, I was like, oh, maybe I can take the bus, like, part way. And then I got on the bus and then I realized, duh, your transit card. Hello, welcome back. It's fixed. But my transit card is in my phone. And I had my Apple Watch on so I can record my steps and get the credit for my Pikmin Bloom. But I couldn't actually do anything because, like, my transit card is on my phone. So I was like, oh, right. It just reminded me, like, how much of my daily life is so encased in my mobile device. I want to break free, you know what I mean? So it sucks to not be able to plant flowers for Pikmin Bloom, but also, like, I need to detox a little bit, so that was good. I'll maybe also leave my phone at home tomorrow, or at the very least, I'll put it on the other side of the room, mayhaps. How did you get to work if you didn't have your phone, though? What are you talking? What do you mean? I walked. I'm thankfully walking distance. It's just like 2 maps away. It's no big deal. Yeah. Like 2 maps, you just walk across. It's no big deal. Enjoy the BGM. Not bad. Yes. Healer's Guild is within the same region. Not bad at all. But yeah. I thought I would take the little teleport, but then I didn't have my transit card. Very interesting. Computer Racer, thank you for joining the party. Welcome. And Sanders, hello. I didn't see you earlier, I think. Thank you for joining the party. Sorry I was late for that. I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling before I sleep. Or maybe I do. I've been meaning to actually do some of the Mog Tome stuff. And then, like Mog Tome stuff and... Oh, the Easter event! I haven't finished the Easter event. Like, I did it once, and then I didn't go back to finish, like, collecting all the items I wanted. Just because you said you wanted to take transit, I assumed it was a regular thing. Ah! Yeah, we are walking to Healer's Guild. Very healthy of us. Getting some of that vitamin D. Anyways, it's getting a little late, so more to chat tomorrow. I will, once again, here's raid messages, and then let's start that raid. Mochi Mochi. What a cute name. Thank you for the follow. I will see you all tomorrow. Whatever time of night I manage to make it back and have dinner eaten and my teethies brushed, and then we can just sit down and focus on defeating these evil warlords. Defeat the men.